Let's break it down. Salute, you know what it is. It's the boy, man. It's the kid. It's the myth. It's the legend. It's that boy. Dame, you know what it is. And this has been, let's break it down, man. You know what it is. Episode number 15. 15, you know how we doing all day.
I'm on the verge of making history. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Tuning in. Them subbies all day, time for 1067. You know it's your boy, Dizzy Dang. And I'm here with another one, man. I want to talk about the game last night between Golden State and my man Bron. Now, you know I ain't going to get too much into this, man. I'm not going to get too much into this. Y'all know how I feel about my man. Y'all know how I feel about Bron. So I'm not going to do too much on that. Listen to me. They going to be old heads out there. And we know how the old heads feel about anybody in their generation. They going to support him. They not going to say nothing negative about Jordan. But your era have passed, man. There's a GOAT in town, man. LBJ. Wonderful game last night. Steph Curry. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I will be the first ones to stand here and say straight up that I was a Steph Curry hater. I'm going to stand here and say that. I'm going to say that to the world. I was a Steph Curry hater. You went against my man Bron. You know I don't like you. Just being honest. But this boy, the Curry chicken is he for real. The Curry chicken is for real. I got to get a boy his props, man. Steph Curry is, I already say he's the best point guard in history. And you know what I say goes. It's just the way it is. Some people gonna call me goofy for that. Listen to me, man. I'm not them type of listen to me. When I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I'm always right. Let that sink in. Now, with that being said, y'all, Steph Curry put on a show last night. Draymond Green still doing the same shit. Draymond not gonna change. Let's be honest. That whole Draymond is not gonna change. Let's just stop that. Draymond is Draymond. Dog, 40 ain't old. I'm just being honest with you. 40 ain't. I mean, it's old in basketball world, but it's not old in real life. Stop. Let's stop like it can't be done. Like we know, I know 40, 43-year-olds right now that run the 4-4. And if this is your job and you're paid to keep up doing what you're doing, that's what you're gonna do. So let's stop. Now, Bron is and always was clutch. It's just that he does the right basketball decision in the time frame that he has. That's the difference between a lot of people and Bron. Went to the line, hit 2 free throws, boom, boom, iced the game. You know what it is. No chance for the Warriors with 4.7 on the clock. Game over. But when y'all get a chance, go back and watch the game. It was a good game. I'm not gonna stand here and say it was. It was a hell of a game, y'all. It was a hell of a game all day, man. So shouts out to the NBA world for putting on a classic last night, because that's what it was. It was a classic. That boy Steph Curry was banging everywhere. Then him and LeBron, it was like the classic heavyweight fight, man. Although both teams have a losing record, it felt like the old basketball days, a heavyweight ass fight, man. And you know who always comes out on top. Who always comes out on top? Bron. All day, baby. On to some football. We just watched the football world, seeing Taylor Swift for the 19,000th time, and we're not gonna stop seeing her. I don't know for how long, man. We got another week or another 2 weeks now seeing this bastard on my TV. On my TV, man. But I'm not gonna blame that loss on Lamar, because Lamar did some things that, you know what I mean, it just wasn't his day, man. I don't know what to say. It just wasn't his day. My man, what's his name? Flowers then dove into the end zone and fumbled the ball. I mean, dumb plays by the same Flowers, like 3 plays before that, where a taunting call. That was stupid. Like, that was stupid. Then Lamar threw that pick. Now, that was, listen to me. Why would you throw that? I don't know. He threw it. I don't know. And triple coverage. Why would you throw it? I try to tell people, man, listen to me, man. I keep telling people I'm a defensive-minded player. And some goofy ass people out there, like, they don't understand. Like, listen, defense is not hard. If you know how to play defense, whether it be basketball, football, whatever, it's not hard. That's why I love Belichick. Do your damn job. You see, the thing about football is it's not an individual sport where you could go out there and say, okay, I know for a fact I can do this and I can do that. Like, that's not it. You have to depend on every single player on that team. Every player must do his job. And if every player is not doing his job, it's not going to be successful. It's just that simple. Listen to me, man. That's why Belichick is what Belichick is on defense. Belichick is going to make you beat him without your best weapon. And he's going to do everything in his power to take away that weapon, regardless of whatever it is or whoever it is. And it's just that simple. I get that it's scheming. But dude, listen to me. If you're playing zone and you are in the dime or wherever or whatever you want, the nickel, whatever, you're going to have corners on the field. Regardless if you're playing zone or not, you're going to have corners on the field. It's a matchup. I get it. It's a tick-tock matchup, whatever. You go to whoever you have on the offensive personnel side of the field. I get that. But every single man should be matched up with somebody, even if it's zone. And if you're doubling, that's it. Listen to me. If you're doubling in zone, a cornerback has to hold whoever it is, or a safety, or however, or a linebacker. That one linebacker you got on the field got to hold somebody. It's just that simple. But people, I don't understand what's so hard about it. Tell me why Travis Kelce is out there looking like the Flash everywhere. Listen to me. If that was Belichick, he was not. I guarantee you this game would have ended probably with Kelce with 3 catches, 40 yards, no touchdowns. And if the Chiefs do win, it's going to be somebody else. It has to be somebody else. But it's not going to be Kelce. Kelce out there looking like a bat out of hell. Lamar, I don't know. The decision making, the throws, some of the deep throws, off, way off. Too many deep throws that was off. Either too far ahead or just bad. And then it was bad decision making. Like, I get you was trying to do the right thing by staying in the pocket and looking at your reads. I get that and I respect that. But at the same time, that quarterback IQ got to kick in, man. If you don't see your first and second read, you got to get up out of there. And you got to sense the pressure of the defense. Now, if you just started the game and you're now feeling out the defense, like how strong the pressure is getting there, that's something different. I can understand that. But dog, when you see your first and second read and you know the defense is getting to you, you got to make a decision, big boy. You got to get up out of there. You can't just sit back in that flipping pocket and look for somebody. Your best weapon, regardless of what anybody says in this football world, your best attribute, Lamar Jackson, is your legs. You got to resort to it. Now, I get what people gonna say. Oh, they was spying them and all that. Listen to me, man. You got to make it happen. You the quarterback. You the MVP. Make it happen. Now, today, be honest with you, man. Today just wasn't y'all day because it was too many mistakes everywhere. And people make as a head coach, you got to say, listen to me. I want y'all to bring the energy, but don't overdo it. These penalties that they had today was just flat out stupid. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you catch a bomb and then push ball back on the floor, literally push them on the floor while he on the floor from stopping them from getting up, and then spinning the ball on top of him? Like, you know, they gonna call. You know they're gonna make that call. This is Patty Ice. You know they're gonna make that call. I'm here watching the Lions game, and it looked like another upset. I don't know. Listen to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be the first one to tell y'all this right now. For the year, y'all, I have made one of my predictions came through. One of them out of a whole year, football year. And that is we beat the shit out the Eagles. And it mattered. I want to add that part in because the bet that we had, the agreement that we had was the game was going to matter. The person was saying it wasn't going to matter, and I was saying that it was going to matter. And it mattered. And guess what? The Giants beat the shit out the Eagles. And that this season was my Super Bowl. Well, I'm gonna leave it on that though, because I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it right now. I want to talk my shit because the Eagles apparently ain't shit. Rest in peace to the Baltimore Ravens. And to be honest with you, we're looking like rest in peace to San Fran. But anyhow, this has been Let's Break It Down. And this is the board. It's the intelligent one. It's the myth. It's the legend. It's the board. Damn. And this.